Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my December project. I think I'm going to do this live with you guys and not do a voiceover because I'm having thoughts, right? And I want them to come out as I am having them. Haven't cleaned up a lick, but that's okay. I'm going to do this tag as my story 2, day 2, whatever you want to call it. It is a bit flimsy though, so that is a problem for me. So I am going to give it a sheet of paper here, and I'm just going to use a pencil to trace, right? Like we're going to line up the edges. And then I'm just going to trace like so. And then we're going to cut because that's what we do around here. So then we're just going to cut. Using my trimmer. I still love this trimmer. It does get gunkies in it that I have to clean out every once in a while, but honestly, it cuts like a champ. Okay, so I am going to put this on the back side like so. So it's going to have that, but I do like this little washi tape detail. So I think I'm going to make that happen with some washi tape. So I'm just going to do this little flowery bit right here. And the reason why I'm doing this before I don't think this is very straight. The reason why I am doing this before is so that I can tuck the washi tape under here, and then I am doing a plaid on plaid, so I hope that that is okay. You know what? I think what I actually want to do, I'm going to tear off that weird edge right there. So I'm going to put the trees on first. And then I'm going to put the plaid over top, like so. And then something decorative will go there. Okay. So this go on like that. So now I just need to line this bad boy up, corner to corner, corner to corner. Keep it lined up there. We'll turn it over. It looks pretty good. There's a little bit of an edge right there. There's my big scissors that I'm going to take care of. But like, I'm not stressing. Okay, now I'm going to use my crocodile and punch there, punch there, punch there. Okay, we'll put that back. Okay, so I got All right, Christopher is trying to call me, so I am actually gonna voice over this part. So now we have sped up and we are moving along. Now I did take a photo with my Instax. This is a photo on the second floor of the house looking down into the open space. This is where I have the 12-foot Christmas tree because that is what fits there. And this Christmas tree is one of my dream Christmas trees. They make them, there's actually a place in San Francisco. Oh my word, I'm blanking on the name of it, but we used to drive by it when we would go to the airport. I was like, that's where I want a Christmas tree from. That's where I want a Christmas tree from. And we got it. We got it this year. But it is a naked Christmas tree. Right now it has white lights. It's one of those, it's pre-lit, so you can like change it to white or color lights. It's white lights right now. It's a naked tree. It is big, grand, and tall. Christopher had to get on the stairs to be able to put it completely together. And I am documenting that. So I took an Instax from the top and I covered up Santa. I know that that's sacrilegious to some people, but I did cover him up. I like this little poinsettia corner pocket. This is from Paper House. It has full adhesion and partial adhesion, so you can like use it as a corner. I thought I was just going to completely fill this tag with journaling and put the photo on the other side, but ultimately I changed my mind on that. But I do get the journaling on there, so hooray, it isn't like put off for a different day. Now it's time to do the back. So I am looking for something to put down here because, like I said, I'm like, something decorative is going there. Not exactly sure what yet, but something. I was thinking about putting this gnome flare there, but then I was like, no, I actually want to do a bigger, like a big page decorated to the gnomes because your girl has a lot of Christmas gnomes. Gnomes are not like a regular thing in my life 100% of the time, but it's Christmas time and the gnomes do come out. So I was struggling a little bit to figure out what in the heck I was going to put on there. I was like, oh, maybe some stars, maybe we'll just do some sort of decoration. Then I was like, do I go grab the Instax and take another photo? And I was like, no, this just needs to be just like a little decorative bit. So I got this chipboard from Photoplay, which it's nice thin chipboard. Gonna drop that down there. And then I was like, oh, I've got tags and maybe I should overlap some tags on here. So I take the tag chipboard that is over here. I am going to trace over a piece of the red plaid because we got plaid on plaid. And then I'm going to have two tags. So I will trim that out. I did not want to cut that piece that you see right there because it was a full like 6x8 piece that is perfectly cut to put on a 6x8 page. So I just went ahead and left that. And see that ribbon spool that is kind of underneath of that red plaid paper? I lost that sometime while I was scrapbooking this layout, this page, and could not find it and was like literally losing my mind about it. And then I'm like, tra-la-la, moving along, I'm almost done, and I see it, and I'm like, where'd you come from? But apparently it was there the whole time, and I just did not realize it. But I'm glad that I did not find it because I was going to place it on the tag, and I'm glad I put the tool in there instead because I think if that ribbon was there, I wouldn't have had the idea to put a couple of tags up there within the tag again. So glad that happened so that the creativity kind of blew around, right? Really, really awesome. So I'm going to tie the tool again one more time. I still haven't figured out what album I'm going to use for this project yet. I've got one in the shop that I might try. I have leftover ones from last year from when I bought the wood grain album, but I don't want the same album 2 years in a row. So we're going to figure out something else. But anyway, now I'm going to look through to try to figure out something to kind of decorate up the washi tape a little bit more. And ultimately, I do figure that out. So nobody has to worry their pretty little heads about that. I have this black edged label that I'm going to tuck in there, and then I'm going to do a word and then another little bit of decoration. So like I said, this one is just going to be decoration, since I do have the bit of the 12-foot Christmas tree on the tag, and then there is a Christmas tree on the back of the tag. My story for day 3 will be the many Christmas trees that we have. And then I won't use an Instax for that. I am going to see if I can't get the photo printer working. We'll see how it did in the move. So I will use like the Project Life app to put a bunch of photos together on 4x6 photo paper and print those out and do a little flip up so that I can tell the story of the trees. But that is for tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.